Hey, you all, beautiful ones, chosen ones. This is not for everyone, but I want to talk to you about the spiritual awakening sickness. The spiritual awakening sickness. Yes, you do go through different of things that try to attack you, entities and what bad spirits, and especially when you intercede for the world, try to attack you in the spirit realm, in your sleep, in your physical health, your mental health, all of the above, whatever it can attack you in, finance, your phone, your computer, whatever it can attack you in. The spiritual awakening sickness is when you have people in your life that calling you every day for no reason. Now they have they self together, but they know what position that you're in, that you're trying to do things to better yourself, but yet it's all about them. You know, they don't have no empathy where they know what it's like, but they're throwing shade at the same time, just throwing things in your face. It's so wonderful how God worked things out to take narcissists out your life. That's a part of a spiritual awakening sickness. That toxic people and narcissists want to suck your energy up, you know. So that is a spiritual awakening sickness. You can see it in the spirit realm that is fighting your energy and everything. But you have to allow God to fight your battles. You got to believe that God sent his only begotten son to die for our sins and that we will have the faith, and the favor comes along with it, of a mustard seed, the faith to believe that everything is going to be all right. I'm talking to myself too, because we have those spiritual awakening sicknesses where we get discouraged. It's like we ain't seeing no way out, and it's like you at a standstill. But what it is, God is working on us, and He has us to do things where it's a routine where we are doing every day and don't realize that we are being equipped. And it look like the other person is getting more ahead. But you cannot allow anybody to pull you out your season or out your personal space or study to to be with God, because they will call you every day, all day over about stupid mess. But they got themselves together, and us as uh, chosen ones deal with that a lot. People that want to waste your time, but yet they are blessing now. They will bless you. But you have to be careful, because when people have this certain people that are that are Christians, or a lot of times wolves in sheep clothing or sheeps in wool clothing, you really have to have discernment. And their intentions may mean well, but if they come back and just be, you know, if they come back and talk about other spiritual beings about certain things, then what do you think they're saying about yours all along? They want to make you believe that you're their true and one and only true, that they're your one and only true friend. But where a lot of time people have motives why they do things. They can write stuff off. They can just have all these other things that they do. You have to be careful. When that season is up, that season is up. When you feel it in your gut, stop trying to hold on to it. Let it go. You don't have to answer that phone every time they call. You don't owe that to them. You owe everything that God used people to bless you with. Especially, I mean, you deserve everything that God bless you with through people. Especially if you know you have given it all to God and you have surrendered and you've worked hard to build your brand or whatever God have you to do. Don't allow them to intimidate you and make you feel bad. The only people who get this in their spirit is the one this is for. So you can't tell everybody about your channels either. That goes for, your adult children, family members, so-called friends, associates, everybody, because it will hold up what needs to be done in the algorithm. People just be added on and just sit there and don't support you or check your video out and just support you to help you and give the likes and pass them. You would think they would just be for you and support you in that way, but they'll just do it, look at it, and keep going. And I never did understand it at first, but I learned from my daughter. I get it. I it kind of I took it offensive when she told me, she said, I'm gonna have to take you off my account, even though we were supporting each other. But that's her personal space, and I get it. I get it. So you can. This is you go through a lot of different things that is hurtful and attack you through this spiritual awakening sicknesses. You have people that is lurking and checking up on you and obsessed with you and just trying to see is you going to say anything about anything. People always want to take credit, but yet they say God says do this, do that. And let it be. I had to learn that the hard way too. God told me to do this. Okay, he did. But let it be. Don't bring it back up anymore, even if you have a disagreement. I learned that the hard way through my children. And it was just so right. Just don't say anything else about it. I'm just so grateful of the people who have been in my life that has been right there daily 10 years. Even a neighbor I had for 3 years that I still have that understands me and just there and don't try to judge me. Okay? So just be careful and please, you got to protect your contents from family and friends. Okay? See you on the next video.